Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stormy's World this morning. As you can see, I'm sitting out here on this beautiful Wednesday morning out in the breeze underneath the shade of my weeping willow tree. We woke up this morning, I think, before I got up out of the bed, I think it was like 70 something degrees outside. But right now it's like 82 degrees, feeling like 85. So it's feeling wonderful outside. I'm so grateful we broke those 90 something degree temperatures and actually got down into the upper 70s last night, because it's so much more pleasant to be sitting out here this morning. Last night it was still so hot when we went to bed that I just could not take my hair on my neck. Every time I went to move it, it was falling out in handfuls. So I cut my hair, guys. I just chopped it off last night. I just kind of like pulled it out to the sides and cut it. I really haven't done that very often at all in my lifetime, so I hope I got it to where it's looking pretty good and it's not all scraggly everywhere. But of course, with it being shorter, it's curling up, so I can't tell until it's wet if I did a good job or not. Hopefully I did okay. Hopefully it looks okay. But I really can't afford a hairstylist this week, so I just did it myself. Maybe it'll stop falling out so much. My brother overdid it this weekend with his friends. I'm trying to get you guys to where the sun's not right on the camera. I'm sorry, guys. But my brother kind of overdid it this weekend whenever his company was here. And then Monday, too, whenever he was up and waiting on my sister and them to come in and see him. Yesterday, he got up, ate breakfast, and went back to bed and stayed in bed the rest of the day. So he's not feeling too good this week. Tomorrow morning, we have to get him up and get him over to the hospital for them to place the catheter in his abdominal wall for me to be able to drain the ascites fluid off of his abdomen here at home, making things more comfortable for him and for him to be able to continue to eat as much as possible to keep up as much strength as he can possibly keep up during these last days. I just finally had to sit here and come to peace with the fact that I've been doing as much as I could for him, and I'm going to continue to do as much as I can until he goes. But I've also looked in the mirror and I look like I've aged a lot in just a week. I know that last year I didn't have all these little wrinkles up here on my forehead, but this year now I've got wrinkles on my forehead, and I don't like that. I've always tried to take care of the skin on my face, and was very proud of the fact that it looked good. Didn't have a whole bunch of blemishes, a whole bunch of things going wrong with it. I've also tried very hard to take care of my hair. I use shampoos to keep it from falling out, even though lupus is known for causing your hair to fall out. And if it's not lupus, it's usually the medications doing it. But it is what it is. This last 13 months has taken a toll on me. I'm tired, and I haven't been this tired in a very, very long time. But I'll be okay. It's just going to be me having to take time for me each day and doing something that I want to do and what I need to do to make me feel better. And I'm going through my yarn projects today, putting up yarns that I don't need, putting my yarn projects together in bags, in project bags, so I can pick up one project bag and work on that one day and continue to do things like that in an orderly fashion. I am very tired this morning, and I slept okay last night, so I don't know why I'm so tired. Just maybe just lupus fatigue, maybe. I'm in a lot of pain this morning. My legs are hurting me really bad, and my eyes, my head's hurting a little bit. But other than that, I'm feeling okay. I'm not gonna say I'm feeling great. I'm not feeling really, really good, but I'm feeling okay. I am going to try to get to the Social Security Administration on Friday morning and get that taken care of for my brother. And then I'm going to be able to go to the Medicaid office and turn in his application for his Medicaid. After I've got that done, I get to sit down and start working on everything that I've put on hold for this week. I'm just so grateful for my clients. I'm so grateful for everybody out there that has been supporting us through prayers, through texts, through comments on my YouTube videos. I want to thank everybody out there who has donated on my GoFund page. It's not been that many yet, but it's getting there. And I just appreciate everything that everybody has done. I know that I have had some clients come in this last couple of weeks, and they've given me more money than I asked for their services. And that I really appreciate, because it's really helped me a lot. Like I said, we have a beautiful August day here today, and it's not that hot. So I'm going to really try to just kind of like relax until my sister comes by, because they're going to come by to tell us goodbye, because they're going back home today. Today is the last day of their vacation. My brother-in-law has to go back to work tomorrow. So they'll be by here in a little bit to tell us goodbye before they head out. And we were supposed to have had an uncle come by and see us today, but he's not going to be able to. He had an emergency and he had to go back home. So our thoughts and loves are our loving thoughts and prayers are with him today, and his family. We never know, guys, from day to day what's going to happen. I try very hard to let everybody know that I love and care for them. But sometimes it's not that easy when we're not that close to family and loved ones, to where we can go by, see them, go by and have a cup of coffee with them, go by and check on them. But if you are, and you're close enough to your family and your loved ones to go knock on the door, give them a hug, tell them you love them, sometimes it's pretty important to do that. I'm telling you guys, that sun just keeps chasing me, doesn't it? We never know. Like I said, we never know. When my mom battled her lung cancer, she was diagnosed on August the 6th, and she died on October 28th. She didn't live 10 weeks after her diagnosis. And my dad, I talked to him on Thursday night, and he died on Monday night. I've been planning on going and seeing him the following weekend, and I didn't make it because he wasn't here with us anymore. So we never know, guys. You never know what's going to happen. Time to time, I'm going to try to move y'all out of the sun, so just give me a minute. Okay, there we go. Now maybe that sun won't glare so much on my video. So I'm sorry about the glare. Hopefully it'll stay gone for a minute and I can finish my video with you guys today. I've gotten a couple of resin mold hauls from Temu, and I still have a couple of boxes from Amazon with my resin stuff in it that I haven't unpacked. So I'm gonna try to get a couple of those videos done this week and go through my molds and start setting up my projects from my resin projects. And I'll be doing videos on those. And I just want to tell everybody that I appreciate you once again. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. All your loving thoughts. And all your prayers, all your comments. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I don't get as many videos done as I wanted to in a week, but that's what life is like. Living with lupus is unpredictable. You want to do things, you plan to do things, and then you don't get them done. Life gets in the way sometimes of us doing things we want to do. I can't make plans. I can't make promises to be at somebody's baby shower, wedding, bridal shower, family reunions. I just can't promise those things because I never know when I'm going to wake up and be in so much pain I can't go anywhere or do anything. I never know when I'm going to wake up and be so fatigued that I can't function straight that day. I do good to get up every day and try to work and tend to clients. I try very hard to keep going and stay as independent as possible in my lifetime. But I've noticed that during the last 7-8 months when I put my projects on hold, well, longer than that, guys, it's probably been almost a year now because I got sick last August. And so it's been a year because I ended up in the hospital in September and I ended up in the hospital in October. So it's been about a year since I got sick and Buddy got sick. So it's been really hard for me to pick up my craft projects and keep going. And I've noticed that I found myself really depressed this spring and this summer. And so I've realized that my crafting is the way to keep my stress levels at bay and keep myself picked up a little bit. So I'm going to try. Like I said, my hair was falling out so bad that I kind of like trimmed it big time last night. So hopefully with that done, I'll be able to start feeling better about myself with it not falling out so bad. Maybe I'll start trying to put on my makeup and feel a little bit better that way too. But I'm definitely going to pick up my projects. I'm going to start working on them. I'm going to start completing my projects and start posting. I am an administrator in a group called Loving the Crochet Life on Facebook. And I've just started something called Work in Progress Wednesdays. That's on a lot of my knitting groups that I'm in, that they do post about all of their projects that they're doing and working on Wednesdays. One of the knitting groups that I belong to, that I did a knit along project with, it was a blanket, and I started knitting with them, and they do a finished on Fridays post. So those are two things that I'm going to start doing. Works in progress on Wednesdays and then finish on Fridays. So I'm going to try to pick up a small project each week to start and work on during the week and have it finished on Friday. I'm going to pick up my big projects and work on them on Wednesdays to take pictures of those and my progress on those. So I hope that I can start doing more videos, like I said, at least 2 to 3 times a week, if not 4 or 5 times a week. I'm going to start putting out more content. I want to thank you all for my new subscribers. I'm up to 52 now. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Please like, comment, and share my videos. Tell your friends that I'm really here to try to show people that being diagnosed with an invisible disease or a terminal disease does not mean you have to stop living and that you have to stop enjoying your life, because it's not easy, and I'm not going to lie to anybody that it's easy, but it helps. It helps to keep those happy thoughts, positive thoughts, the things that you love, enjoy doing, even if it's painful. Do it for 5-10 minutes a day. That helps. Sometimes I start to crochet and my fingers hurt so bad I can't keep doing it. So if I can't crochet, I try to pick up a cross stitch project. If I can't do that because my eyes are hurting too bad, I pick up a knitting project. If I can't do that, then I go to resin or painting or drawing. I mean, just anything, guys. Something that you like and enjoy doing. And if I can't do those things, I like to cook. I like to bake. I've always loved to bake. I used to make really good cinnamon rolls, and my brother and I were talking about that the other day. I used to be the one to make cinnamon rolls for every family get-together we had. I used to make breads. I used to make cakes and pies and cookies, and they were always so good. But after my strokes, I forgot how to do some of those things. Like every cookie I've made since then has been hard. They haven't been good. So I have to re-practice all that. Practice makes perfect. Don't forget that, guys. The more you do, the better you get. So I'm going to get ready to shut this off for today and go do my Bible reading while it's still cool out here. And then get ready for family to come over and visit with my brother for a few minutes before they go home. And then after that, I'm going to be cleaning and working today and getting ready for tomorrow's procedure with my brother. And then after that, I'm going to be at the Social Security Administration on Friday morning. And then hopefully next week will be easier and better to get through. Until then, guys, please be kind to those you love. Tell them you love them, because you don't know if they're going to wake up in the morning. You don't know if they leave to go to work, they're going to come home in the evening. So just remind them you love them. Let them know you love them before it's too late. Bye, everybody, from Stormy's World.